as you pop on. I am with Pecan Porch Boutique, just in case there's somebody new. Maybe some of my people on Facebook may hop on. Say hello. Um, we're going to start a whole new project tonight for this live. So welcome, y'all. Welcome to you. I hope everyone can join me tonight. I see like one person is here, maybe, or is that me? Y'all, I'm not into the whole YouTube thing. I'm trying to learn. At least I figured out how to make it go horizontal now. So instead of vertical. I had to Google it though, but I figured. So welcome, y'all. Welcome to Trainwreck Wednesday on the Tube. Tonight we are going to be doing, we're going to be working on a little Goodwill find behind me. I found this Goodwill. My sister and I were dragging up something, y'all. Like we young. We are not, but still, we be dragging up stuff. So I found this little Goodwill, and I paid $50 for it, which for me is a lot, because I like to for cheap. But I thought it was really cute, and so $50 for it. My sister and I drug it out. That was last year. That was last summer. So my sister and I drug it and put it back in the back of her car this time, not my truck, but her, and drug it on home. So hello, everybody. Say hello if you pop in. I can't see any comments, but say hello. Hopefully comments will come in. But welcome. I cannot see comments. I'm not sure why I can't see comments. Because the comments are on, I think. Again, I'm just not too familiar with YouTube, y'all. But I think the comments are on. Oh yeah, there's who is that? Angela. Hi, Angela from Texas. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for joining me on YouTube. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I can see comments. So yeah, y'all. We're gonna be working on this little disc. I'm gonna put my camera out in just a moment so you guys can kind of see what I've done to it already. And then we're gonna be using some of the IOD, the new spring release. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to try to use all of them on this one piece, and I was like, girl, stop. That don't even make no sense. So, but we will be using a couple of them. So let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I am going to be using the first. First let me show y'all. Let me show y'all the disc. It was different than. Move my camera out a little so you can see. So there it is. I did a lot of colors on this one, y'all. I wanted to kind of give it this kind of old world look. And I also wanted to bring out some of the colors of the transfer that I'm going to be using. So that was the main idea for the colors on here. So now let me bring it up so you can kind of take a look. So what I did was I just did some colors. I used what did I use? I used some sunshine, which is the yellow. I used some layered. Once I did all the colors, I used layered chocolate to do a wash. Kind of what you see though, that so you can colors in the background, in the background, but on top I did a wash of chocolate. So that is where we are so far. But this is what we're going to use tonight, and that is why this is why I chose those colors, because I am going to be using this transfer. This is the Joy. I'm trying to use the accent. Y'all know I'm country. I'm going to mess this up. This is the Joy de Roses transfer. And look how pretty it is. So that was my inspiration for the colors. So, and if you this transfer. It is an 12 by 16 sheet, y'all. And I'm telling you, it is really something pretty. Look at that. And you get citrus in it and everything. So you get floral and citrus in one transfer? Okay. Here's another one. And I'm just going to flip through these really quick. You get 2 birds. Here's one bird. Isn't that pretty? Look at the colors. So you really get, you can really choose colors, actually. Here's all the citrus in, and you get a couple of butterflies. This one is really pretty. Who is that just joined? How do I go back? Oh, there we go. Hi, Lisa from Ohio. Welcome. Welcome. All right. I don't know how to get the comments off the screen. Okay. So there we go. And then here is, I think, yeah, you get 2 butterflies. So there is the other page. And here's the other one. Just some really big blooms on this one, y'all. Okay, that's it because I got 2 pages out here. So these are the 2 pages that I'm going to be using. The ones that have this sign down here. See how it has this down there? So I'm going to be putting this together and using these 2 pages. So this page here and this page here. Those are the 2 pages that we're going to be using. All right. So we might as well go ahead and get started. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me turn my heat down. Start sweating and just. So I am going to turn my heat down really quick. All right. Okay, come on up. Close. Now, let me take y'all down some. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start with our, so I've taken out the drawers, y'all. So this little desk has like 2 open cubbies. There's a drawer that goes here. There's a drawer that goes down here. And there's 2 drawers that go on the side. Hold on, y'all. I got people messaging me from the business site. I guess they're wondering if I'm live. Let's see. Let me see if they're messaging me about the about being on YouTube, because again, I'm not usually on YouTube. Oh, that's an old one. I don't know. All right. Anyway, let's keep going. All right, y'all. So that's the plan. That is the plan. I'm just going to make a note on my business page that I'm on YouTube. Join me on YouTube. I am live now. I don't know why y'all that go live on Facebook anymore. I can't out at all. I cannot figure it out. All right. So here we go, y'all. So we're going to start with this transfer. And again, my plan is to use these 2 here. I'm going to have to cut out some because I want this to kind of go right in the center. So there. And then here. This is the veranda stamp. This is the new IOD veranda stamp. And I figured since it had these crisscrossy things here, that I would use it because, you know, you can see that it has these kind of crisscross things here. So the plan is to use this part on the side. And then maybe I will use, this is the same veranda stand. And then I was thinking about using some of this right here, this part, maybe on the top. Maybe use some of these roses right down here in the center here. I don't know, something. We'll see. All right, but we're going to start with this transfer. So I'm just going to try to center it kind of like, you know, kind of how I want it. Because I don't want it to go all the way back up in there because I want this part to be kind of down here toward the end. These little sides here that overlap. So that is what I'm going to try to do now. So I think I'm just going to take this off. I'm just going to take this off about right here. I think. And you can just cut these up, you know, to your own, yeah. So I think that'll work right there. Now for this other one, it's going to be kind of tricky because there's a cute little butterfly on it, and I don't want him to get cut up. So I'm going to try to cut around the butterfly. So see that butterfly right there? Can y'all see that butterfly right there? So I'm going to try to come and cut around him. And I think I'm going to start like right here. And just kind of try to cut him out. And then I'll have to try to put him back later. But you can do that. That's one of the good things about the transfers. You can cut them up and fit them however you want them on your, you know, on your piece. All right. So see, I still got this little part. I'm going to stick it here and save it for later. All right. So now I got my two pieces, and this is kind of how I want them to go. Just like that. This particular layout right here is kind of what I'm looking for. Right there. All right, let me see. I think I had a comment. Let me see if I can pick it up. Hey, Barbara! You're late, but you're here. Thank you for catching me on YouTube. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let's see if I missed anybody else's comments. Okay. Thank y'all. All right. So now we kind of got it laid out how we want it. So now I'm just going to start. I kind of want to make sure that this is in the middle here. So I'm going to start on this side over here because I want to make sure I can join these two up, which is going to be kind of tricky. Now I got to take my glasses off. So, all right. So where is my little thing? I know I'm not out of those because I got a gazillion of those, y'all. I mean, I got more of those little transfer sticks than anything. So let me just get one. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming back. I had to go all the way around the world to get it, but I got one. All right. Got it. All right, y'all. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start with this one here on the right side. And I am going to go ahead and peel it off the backing. This is always a scary part. And I'm going to try to use the edge of this kind of as a guide here before I stick it down. All right, I think that's gonna do it right there. All right, all right, here we go. Here we go. So kind of what I like to do when I transfer, I like to seal first. The transfers will go on without you sealing sometimes. I don't know, to me it just makes it easier. Also, this transfer is joined up, so you can absolutely join it up. So I will be joining up like this piece and this piece. I will be adding the bird's tail, which is on another sheet. All right, let's see what here we go, y'all. Let's do it. For anybody that doesn't know or that usually follow me on Facebook and you're over here now and you've never seen me on Facebook, we usually do Trainwreck Wednesday every Wednesday at 7:30 Central. And I don't know, we just come on here and have fun. So again, I don't know what has happened to my Facebook page, y'all. If I got hacked, and that's the reason why I'm being blocked. I reached out to Facebook several times, and I can't get anybody. So I don't know. I'm glad I have another platform to go. That I am glad about. So I know a lot of creators have already used some products, but I am excited to use, especially this transfer. It has a lot of like really vintage look to it, crackles, and that's what my stuff is. So I really am excited to use this one. So I tried to use colors on my piece that are complementary to the transfer. So I used some, and these DIY paint colors, I used Summer Crush, which is the orange. I used Gypsy Green. I'll use some Liquid Sunshine, which is yellow. I put in some Layered Chocolate, which is the brown. And then well, the Layered Chocolate is actually the wash. So I did the wash over the top with the Layered Chocolate after I put on all the colors. Going on pretty good, y'all. Did a lot of this transfer. A lot of power for your punch. Now I do furniture. Yep, for you guys that have been following me a while, I mostly do furniture. I do some smalls, but I've seen some people that have done some really pretty smalls with these new releases. And I'm a little bit jealous, to be honest with y'all. Oh my gosh. It's pretty. Let me let y'all see this. So that's one. I'll burnish it down really good later. What it looks like. Isn't that pretty? I love how that's. Look at that. All right, so now I have to be a master. It's kind of like flying the space shuttle now. I have to dock these two together. So I want to put this one and I want to join it up with this one. So let's see. Kind of try to get it. It kind of fit. It's so funny. These fit really like they kind of fit right in there like a puzzle. Like one sheet is cut out like a puzzle, and then when you put it together, fit just like a puzzle. But I keep moving it, so my puzzle ain't gonna work if I keep moving it. I think right here should be good. Every time I say that, my finger moves it. You know, I'm trying to get a good landing here. All right. I think that might do it. All right. I think that y'all. I'm gonna commit. Once I start rubbing it down, that's it. Ain't no going back. So I think this is going to connect. Hopefully. It's too late now. Here I go. So I cut the butterfly off. I do plan on putting him back. I'm really loving this, y'all. This is so pretty. Hi, Maggie. The transfer matches really well with the color of the... Oh, thank you. Yeah, that is what I was trying to do. I looked at the transfer, and I tried to pull out a lot of colors that was in this transfer to kind of blend really well. So I'm glad. Turn this around a little. I think so too. All right, here we go, y'all. And again, I have sealed up first. Some parts of the disc I have not sealed, but I knew I wanted the transfer here. So I like to seal first, so that's what I did on this. Looks like I'm getting a pretty good matchup. It's so cool how these really just join together like this. Go ahead and get rid of some of this extra vinyl here. Kind of get that out of my way. How's the weather where you guys are? So Texas has been really spring-like, kind of been getting cool at night. And so weekend though is supposed to be kind of rainy. We're gonna get some rain. Start early in the morning, which is okay as long as I don't have to go anywhere. I don't really. My plants need it. I haven't started planting it either. Has anyone started planting yet? I usually don't start planting until like after the Easter snap. So kind of toward the end of the month, the 1st of April, when I start to plant. So I haven't gotten any plants yet. All right, y'all, we're almost there. Oh, that part came together really well. I like that. Okay. Let me not get sidetracked. Let me finish, and then I can show y'all. Almost there. Really well. Nice and All right. All right, there it is, y'all. So this first little piece is on. So let me show y'all. Let's see. Hey, Peggy. Peggy says, my first live with you and love, love, love. Oh, thank you. Oh, Paige. I'm sorry. I thought it said I don't have my glasses on, Paige. Thank you, Peggy. Peggy. See, I'm still Peggy. Thank you, Paige, and welcome. All right, so there it is, y'all. That's part of it. I'm loving it. What do y'all think? I really, really love this transfer. It's probably going to be one of my favorites, I think. I say that all the time, though, but it is going to be one of my favorites. Okay, so can y'all see right where the bird is half? So his piece is over on another sheet. Maggie, yeah, I know, Maggie, isn't it pretty? Okay, so this is the butterfly. Remember the butterfly that I cut off? So I will put him back up here somewhere. I want the transfer to kind of go all the way back that way. But I want to get that other bird. I want to get that bird's, the other half of that bird, his tail. So then you're like, where's the bird's tail? Where is, like, hidden? I had to search for it. I was like, so you do get two birds though. Here's the bird. But the bird's tail, see, I have to look for it again myself. Here it is. Okay. Now you're going to have to look really carefully to see it. So it's on the page with the butterfly. But do y'all see this right here? Let's see. Page said, do you live in the boonies? Yes, I do. I call it podunk, Paige. I do. I live in a small town called, I live in a small town, Paige, called, Mahia. And yeah, I grew up here, y'all. And then I ended up coming back. See, do y'all see this little thing here? I could not find that nothing. It took me forever. You're from the Southeast Texas? Oh, cool. So now then. Uh-oh. So you know the schools of us Texans. All right, y'all. So I got this little tail. So I just want, if y'all ever get this, or if you've already gotten transfer and you're looking for that bird's tail, it's down off in here. I'm in the country an hour from Houston. Houston is about, where is Houston? I think I'm going to take this whole flower off right here, y'all. Houston from me is to the south, about 2 hours. About 2 hours south. I knew I was going to start getting hot in a minute. Okay, I'm going to take this off right here. I'm going to take this whole little piece off that has this the bird's tail on it. And try not to cut. I'm just trying to find a place to. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it like that. See that? Now you can see his tail better. But that's how I'm going to. Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if it's going to now. So if you ever order this transfer, y'all, and y'all going to be like, where's that bird's tail? Okay, that's where it is. Right there. All right. So here's the bird's tail. Let me see if I can figure out how to fit. Ha. This is going to be interesting. I guess, is that the bird's tail? Oh, it's this way. Yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. So the bird's tail is right there where you see this little line. It joins up with the back of the bird, just like that. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put his tail back on where it belongs. If we can. I'm trying to see. It's kind of funny. Like, let me take some of this. Let me take a little bit of this off so I can see better. I don't want to take too much of it off, but I need to take some of it off because I can't see where to join it up at. All right, here we go, y'all. I can't see with my glasses on. I can't see with darn things off. It's a dang shame. I think that's gonna be it, right? We're gonna do it and see if it's it, because that's how we train. So his tail is kind of these other flowers, and it's darker color, so it's kind of hard to see. All right, so I'm not playing while I'm rubbing this bird on here. So I'm thinking, and I need y'all's advice. I'm thinking that right back in here, I want to use some of the leaves, or one of the leaves from that new mold called Viridis. I'll show y'all in a minute. I want to put one leaf right there, or I want to use one of these stamps from the stamp. I'll show y'all that, and y'all tell me what you think. Hold on, let me get this bird on here, or the half bird. All right, there we go. So I'll show y'all that, and then I'm gonna show y'all what I was talking about. Okay, so here's the bird. Can y'all see the bird? He's together now. And you get kind of this like little squiggly line. It kind of goes, you know, it looks like a puzzle piece, but I like it. So that's where we are right now, y'all, on this little bottom section. I think that's really pretty. All right, so this is what I want to do, y'all, and y'all tell me. Okay, so for this section right back in here, I either want to do, I'm thinking of doing, because I'm going to be using, for those that came late, my plan is to use, because this piece has these little metal kind of crisscrossy things right here, I want to use the veranda stamp, because it kind of looks like it, don't you? I thought that would be really cute on the sides. So on the sides, I'll use that. But I was thinking about using a piece of this, like this little small part here. So these are 3 pieces. This is one frame, this is a frame, and this is a little rose piece. So they all come off separately. So I was thinking about using this inner piece right in the middle there, and then the whole larger piece, or all 3 of these pieces, on the top. Or there's always an or. Hold on, y'all. Or I can use, I love using molds because they give a lot of dimension. Or I could use one of the leaves from this new mold called Viridis. This one. And usually I put my molds on before I paint, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So what do y'all think? Should I use a mold and put it right in the middle? or should I use a piece of this stamp or some of the roses from this stamp? Y'all tell me what y'all think. All right? Tell me what. Okay, now, so I guess all we're going to do tonight is play around with this transfer, huh? So y'all can tell me what y'all think on that. So here's the butterfly that came off. He came off from right. And I kind of want to put him back. But he's not going to go back in the... I think I'm going to put him like this. But I'm going to cut some of it off, because I want to leave that flower there. So I think I'm going to put it in like this. But I want to cut around him a little bit. Oh, and let me show y'all something else. So I hope y'all know how to share on YouTube, because I'm going to give away, I'm doing a giveaway tonight. Well, not tonight, but at the end of the month. So this is going to be the prize for the month of March. And all you have to do to be entered to win this prize is to share out this live. So this right here is going to be the prize for the month of March. Isn't this pretty? It's a really pretty piece of Would You Bend molding. It's kind of like a vine. So this is the prize for the month of March. And all you have to do is to share the live. I hope y'all know how to share this live, because like I said, I'm new to YouTube. Just share the live and then send me a message and tell me that you shared, so I can put your name in the drawing. And this is the prize for the month of March. I know, it's a pretty page. Look at that. It's so pretty. Would You Bend? And all you have to do is, okay, good. All you have to do is just heat it up and it becomes bendable. Put your glue on it, attach it to your surface, and then heat it up again. And then paint it whatever color you want. Or you can paint it first. So that is the prize for March, y'all. This piece of Would You Bend molding. All right. I had to make sure I said that or else I would forget. Okay, y'all. Oh, and I need, okay, let me focus. And then I'll come back to that, because, child, I will get carried away. Let me focus on this first. And then I got to ask y'all some questions about, I ask y'all's opinion about the drawer. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. Let's see. Maggie says, that might look good on the back part. Yeah, that's true. I thought about putting it back here too. But right now I'm kind of hung up on putting that stamp or putting that mold on here. I'm going to put that right here, y'all. Let's see. Kind of like that, I think. Yeah. I'm going to do it like that. Oops. And see, now you can just piece it. I know y'all can't, oh, Maggie, you shared! You guys are so smart. I don't even know how to share it. Thank you for sharing and letting me know that you shared. I think I know how to go back and read comments, so. I know y'all can't see anything but my arm, and my arm is kind of ashy, so excuse me. Excuse me for that. All right. There we go. Our butterfly is back. And I'll show y'all how it looks. Can y'all see him? There he is. He's home right here. All right, so I don't, y'all see where this little kind of leaf kind of ends? I don't like to leave them like that, so I like to attach something, you know, like, in other words, like this part right here. that came off of it somehow. I'll put that back. And then I have this part that I took off of that other, from right around this corner here. And I can use it if I want to kind of put somewhere. I don't know. We'll think about that. Okay, y'all, okay, so this is my next question. So what did y'all decide? Do y'all think I need to put a mold in there? Or do you think I need to go with a stamp? Mold or stamp? Mold or stamp? Mold or stamp? Mold or stamp? And so these are the drawers, y'all. And y'all know I'm going to put some gold. Y'all already know I'm going to put some gold on here. Because that's just what I do. Let's see, who said something? Somebody said mold. Thank you, Paige. You shared. The other, no, that's it. You just got to share page and let me know you shared, and your name will go on the wheel. So at the end of the month, we'll spin. And that is, and somebody will be a lucky winner. Okay, I'm hearing mold. Oh, thank y'all, because I'm so in love with this mold. I think I want to put this mold too. So I'm going to use one of the leaves from this little mold. I like using molds, especially when I've used, like a transfer and a stamp, because they're, the transfers and the stamps are flat. They're beautiful, but they're flat. Very pretty, yeah. Okay, so they're beautiful and but they're flat. So I like using molds because another one would be nice. Yeah, I like using molds because they give you this 3D effect. You get some dimension and some depth. And I always like using a mold, especially if all I've used is, transfers or stamps. I always like to try to add a mold somewhere. So yeah, mold it is. Y'all think like me. That's why I love you guys. So y'all, if y'all can see, see, I got my mind, y'all. I work full time, so y'all have to excuse me. So these are the drawers, and they go, there's two of them that go like this. So there's two drawers. There's a drawer here, a middle drawer there. There's a little drawer here. These little cubbies are open. And can I tell y'all something? I hate painting cubbies. These little cubbies are open, but I'm going to leave them painted in this really bright orange because I want you to be able to see through it and get a pop of color. But I'm a little bit confused on the drawers. So now, if y'all can see down here at the bottom, I painted the legs. I always especially when I use a lot of color, I like to kind of ground it somehow. And so the legs are going to be a solid color. But it has these little ridges in it, and I think I'm going to put some gold in there. But the drawers, I'm kind of at a loss. I kind of don't really know what color to make them. I'm thinking maybe use the chocolate brown like I've done on the legs. What do y'all think? And then I'll come back out and I'm going to use, y'all already know I'm going to use some gold on. Why am I saying that? You guys already know me. So, but I'll come back out and I'll come back in and I'll trim off some gold here. But I'm thinking I'm going to make the drawers that chocolate brown color too. What do y'all think? Bright. Oh, you think a bright color. Somebody thinks a bright color. Paige thinks a bright color. I think either one would be nice. Okay. Y'all know I'm all about color. Needs a pop of color to me. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. So if I did a pop of color, what do y'all think? Do you think it should be like, because these up here, inside these are orange, and they kind of sit in the same proximity as the drawer, or the same location, one on top and one on the bottom. Do you think I should do it in that orange to kind of go with the citrus that's on the on the transfer. What do y'all think about that? Let's see. Oh, I want to look for the other half of this. Where's my transfer? So what do y'all think? You think I should do it in orange? I've got a lot of colors going on in here, so I've got a lot I can choose from. I want to try to find the other. I want to try to find where this joins up at. Was it here or this is where I took the bird? Oh, I think it's right here. Is it here? Let me see, y'all. I gotta find that piece. I gotta find. Okay. It could be one of two. Oh, it could be this one though. I forgot. This. Oh, there's several of them back here. All right. So I'm trying to find the match, the mate. I'm gonna have to look on the cover. Is it that? No. Is it the oranges? No. All right, let me just look on the back and see if I can find it. Oh, this one. Let me look on the back though, y'all. You look on the back. The back gives you all of the sheets like that. And you can kind of tell how they're laid out. So if I look at this right here, where these two, the little round emblem or the little round advertisement shows up, this piece. But finding it now. And I saw it earlier. I should have took it out then. I think it's this one. I mean, you don't have to match these up, and I will probably end up not matching it completely, but rather than trying to find it at this moment, I will pass. All right, y'all. So now, let's see. What time is it? Oh my gosh. We've been having so much fun. So anyway, y'all, this is how it's looking. I'm happy with that. And I'll find the piece that matches over here, and I'll put a little bit more over there. And then I think we might just wait. So on the side here, so I've done the side as well with that same kind of color. I haven't sealed this though. And this is where I want to do that veranda stamp. So let me show y'all. Let me show you. So this right here, this is the one that I want to use because I matches really cute with you know, stamp on the side on that same with that same terracotta or the brown. So this is kind of what I'm thinking, like putting this stamp here so it'll kind of match. What y'all think? Because I think it matches well. Then also putting it aside, and then maybe even if I want to get carried away, I could even do it down here as well. I don't know. I don't know. Things to think about. Too many things to think about. But y'all think I should give the drawers a pop of color. I'm all for a pop of color. Y'all know it. You like it, Maggie? Okay. So I am all for a pop of color, y'all. So I'm thinking I can choose any color that's in here. But I was thinking if I'm going to color, I think that I should keep this orange because it's in line with the top of this. So if I give it a pop of color, I think I'll do it in orange. And then there's a little drawer that goes here that I don't want to do it in orange though because it sits beside the orange ones. So this little drawer goes right in there like that. And then there's a middle drawer that goes in here. Terracotta is beautiful. Yeah, I love terracotta. I'd have to mix it though. There's that drawer. And I would want, okay, so I'm thinking these two drawers on either side are going to be the orange. This drawer and this drawer need to be another pop of color because they're you know, they're in the same location or they're centered one below the other. And then here's this drawer. Here. So it'll kind of look like that. So this drawer and this drawer will be the same. Or either the two drawers, legs, stamp. Oh yeah, in brown. I was thinking that too. But now you got me. Now you piqued my interest page because you said a pop of color. And I love color. So I don't know. We'll see. But we're not going to finish this tonight, y'all. We're going to come back next week maybe, or the week after next. I'm not sure yet. But we're going to come back and finish this out. But don't forget to share the video. Okay, so before we go, y'all, if you guys have not gotten any of the new IOD stuff, you can find it on my website at www.pecanporchboutique.com. I have quite a few things left, except for the apothecary stamps. Did y'all see this stamp set, the mini stamp set? Let me show y'all. I have a few more coming next week, but I only have one of these left as of right now. So these are called apothecary labels. And it's a little mini stamp set, y'all. I am so darn thrilled about this. I don't even know what to do. And you get 4 stamps in it, and each little stamp comes in its own little envelope. Yes, ma'am, I have a website. It's www.pecanporchboutique.com. So you can go out and get any of these IOD items from the new release. They are out there. But like I said, I only have one of these left. I need that, and the sisters had to run out. Yeah, I know this stamp is gone for now, but I have a few more coming. I was able to get a few more that are coming in on Friday before they sold out. But right now, I only have one on hand. But I'll have a few more on Friday. You're my new neighbor. You're my new neighbor social from here on out. Oh, thank you, Paige. Yay, my neighbor stockist. All right. All right, girl. Thank you. All right, so look, y'all. Look at these labels, frames. And they come in their own little envelope. And they're also tinted, so you don't have to be crying like me that time I lost that E. Y'all, I lost a baby E from the setting stamp. And I cried for 4 days because I couldn't find it. And then you get this one. So you get all of these little letters here. That's one set of letters. And then here's the other set of letters. So you get 2 different fonts. Isn't this just adorable? Oh, there we go. I lost y'all for a minute. So I guess that means we say goodbye, because it just went out on me. So we'll see each other again. We'll come back. We'll finish up this little desk, y'all, and y'all can see how it's going. And thank you guys so much for joining me over here on YouTube. I really, really appreciate it. We see each other again. Our motto for 24 is be more in 24. And our motto from the porch is always to bud, bloom, and be unique. Good night, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.